today is Friday. I've got today, tomorrow, then the race. But today is one of those boring admin days. Well, actually not that boring. So started off with some breakfast, nice and early. And it's so good here because I've somehow influenced my way into Challenge Triathlon's hotel, race hotel. So I've got all my meals sorted and like a bed. So that's kind of cool. Everything paid for, free buffet meals a day. So I've been absolutely packing in the calories the last couple of days. But yeah, woke up, had breakfast, and then I had, well, it's called Breakfast with Bob. You don't actually eat breakfast, but he's basically this triathlon legend. He does lots of interviews with pros at the big championship races. So went and did an interview with him. You can watch it on YouTube. It might entertain, it will entertain you because he's a really cool guy. So we did that. And then just kind of sat around a bit waiting for lunch. I'm literally walking on the children's like trail here, so bear with me. I don't want to fall over. But yeah, we got to go to the race briefing and pick up all the race packs. I haven't actually got any gels or any running shoes or any water bottles because I've chucked them in the last couple of races I've done and I've eaten all my gels. So my parents, and my shoes, because the run course is on like sand and stuff, I've got to bring a different pair of shoes. So my parents are bringing them on race morning. So hopefully they turn up. Then we're going to head out for a ride with the legend, Harry Palmer. I think we'll do a bit of the bike course, but I've only got like an hour to do. But because I'm a type A personality, I'll probably do a little bit more. Is that 22 euros worth?
No.
So because this is a championship race and you actually had to qualify to be here, it kind of weeds out all of the like not so fast pros. So I'm ranked 29th out of like 40 or something. So that's kind of scary because this is probably the most competitive race I've done. And the course, I think it would be nice if the water was a bit warmer and it wasn't a wetsuit swim, and then it would be a pretty good course for me. But it's in a canal, the water's apparently 16 degrees, so it's going to be a wetsuit swim, which I don't really like swimming in a wetsuit. I think I do better in a swim skin, but it's fine. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward swim, just straight out, turn around and come back down the canal. So, I mean, there's not much that can really go wrong in that. And then it's out on the bike, and I rode the course yesterday, and it's like, I think there's about 50 meters elevation in 90k, and we averaged like 38k an hour, just riding it easy for like 200 watts. So it's going to be fast. This could be 90k PB course, maybe, probably get a bit under 2 hours. Sam Long world record, I'm coming for you. And then the run course is like insane. It's on like sand, gravel, round horse racing track, lots of dead turns. So I want to make sure I'm not completely ruined and coming off the bike feeling fresh. So my plan is to ignore all of what I've just said and swim hard, bike at the front for as long as possible, because I think it'll be in my advantage to stay with a group, because it could be pretty windy. My arm's getting tired now, I'm just going to swap arms. Actually, I've changed my mind, because on the bike you could lose maybe 10. I haven't probably thought it out yet. Maybe I'll have a think about it tonight and let you know. I should probably ask my coach. Well,
you will come
got a little ladybug.
Ladybug on there.
Or is it a they them bug these days?
That's true.
That can stay in. Cancel me, go on.
What are you gonna do?
So been to the briefing and pretty cool, in like a little cinema. It was very comfy. I was sat on a little beanbag and I'm just out on a ride now with the legend Harry Palmer himself. He's currently going 2 minutes that way and 2 minutes back while I do a bit of YouTubing. He's sticking to business, and I did 25 minutes warm up, then 10 minutes build, up in 2 minutes, like 260, 285, 3 something, 325, 350. I'm feeling pretty good. Bike feels fast. Course is really quick. There's like no holes, so you should be able to ride with your head facing the floor and not die. So that's pretty good. But yeah, there's like 50 meters elevation on the whole bike course, so it's going to be fast. This could be a well under 2 hour bike if we're lucky. And yeah, gonna just head back now and chill out.
You don't just sitting up? Yeah. Alright. The bananas look great.
I also went to the shop and topped up on, I got like bananas, some Haribos, some pineapple juice, just to make sure I got all the carbs. Look, here's my hat that I got from Breakfast with Bob. Look at that, gonna treasure this forever. I feel like an absolute legend wearing this bad boy around. I also got, he says, treasure forever, chucks it on the floor. I also got this very nice hat from Challenge. It's got a pocket in the front of it. So you can put your keys, I guess, for when you run, or a gel. And some coffee. Somebody brought me some coffee, which was very kind of them. He's called Ernestes from Costa Rica. And he's brought me some coffee to try all the way. It looks a bit dodgy in this, what's it called, cling film, passing at me in the pro athlete briefing, but I presume it's so it didn't explode in his bag. That's very kind of him. Have to give that a little try. Here I am to prove it's me behind the camera and not AI. Race weight, baby. Look at this. It's actually quite a cool bag. I presume I write my name there. I'll have to get my mum to do it because I can't write my name. Oh, yeah, it's actually an alright bag. Also got these. Oh wait, can't show the logo. I got these, and apparently they're good for sleep. So maybe I'll have one tonight. Just out on the run course for a pre-breakfast morning jog. The run course is kind of hard. It's like very sandy. There's like cobbles, but they're like special horse foot soft cobbles, so it's actually kind of hard to run on. Like, they're not very solid, but it's like 9 AM and it's already pretty hot and sweating, but it's fine. I'd rather that than be freezing cold. So I've done about 35 minutes with an 8-minute build from 4-minute Ks up to like 3:20, and then 4 30-second strides, just to get that blood pumping. And the blood is definitely pumping. Heart rate nice and high, pretty fresh. Now I'm just gonna head in for some breakfast and set up my bike. Stack of pancakes, some scrambled eggs, 2 juices, and this tiny corner with sprinkle, oh, and a chocolate.
Hagelslag.
Is that what it's called?
That's what it's called.
That's what it's called. I'm not going to try and pronounce that, but there you go. Hack to get race stickers off your helmet. Duct tape. Stick it over the top. Like that. Give it a good squish down. And then, with magic,
like, it is risky, like
there we go, we've got all the numbers on the bike. Bag's done, although I haven't got any running shoes or gels yet. Swim bag, wetsuit, hat, goggles, troy suit, bike shoes ready to go. I need to get some bottles from my mother. She's bringing them tomorrow morning. Elastic bands ready to put my bike shoes on. This is what I got for lunch. Some chicken, some rice with some special sauce, secret sauce, 2 bananas, some chips, and a bottle of water. And again, I've got no friends, so I'm sat here by myself. Eve's here, she's come to support me. Oh, she's got a Mars bar too. Yep, there it is. She's come all the way from Spain to watch. And Belinda, if you're watching this, she's not staying in my hotel room that you kindly gifted me.
On the
She's
sofa.
sleeping outside on the road. Does that look alright?
Yeah, but quick before I get told off.
No, they don't care.
Oh.
so we've got the final preparations of the day. It's like a 25-minute swim. We're going to do a little warm-up, like 800 meters, and then 3 100s, 350s, 325s, do threshold, build up to the 25s, nice and fast. And they put in some inflatables, so we might give them a test out. Stay tuned to see me break my leg the day before the Challenge Championships. But also in Slovakia, you're just allowed to film in a swimming pool, so this is the best thing ever. How are you feeling for my race, Eve?
Huh?
Are you feeling good?
Yeah.
Are you feeling fast at swimming?
No, I'm out of breath. Go away.
Oh, okay.
You're ruining my recovery.
Sorry, go fast. So we just did a lovely swim in the pool. It's really nice, but my toes are cramping, and I'm quite worried because I cramped in my last race. But it's okay because based on this,
Have a few bananas, because
Yes.
monkeys never cramp.
monkey never cramps. So I fixed it before the race. It's all
How many
good.
bananas do you have to not cramp?
3
Three bananas.
bananas.
Monkey never cramp.
Never cramp. And the bag's open as well. I got the wrong shoes. And there we go. That is the day before the race. Basically complete. I'm just going to eat some dinner now in the pasta party. I don't know what it is with European racers, and they absolutely love a pasta party. Absolutely smashing some carbs. We've been out for a run, done. I'm just waffling. Basically, look at this cool hat I got. It's pink and it says Slovakia on it, which I'm going to wear in the pool for the rest of my life until it rips. I'm going to go and carb load now. Race, pre-race day done. And I was going to say something else, but I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, I was cramping in my toes, but it's okay because I've had 2 bananas and I fixed it. So I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning to get racing. Well, not that early because it starts at 8:30. Another good thing about European racers, they don't care about shutting the roads. But we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
I don't know if you can hear this, but I've invited Eve to come and stay. Now she's just snoring. It's like 11:30 at night. She won't shut up, but she's in another bed, so I can't shove her. So if I don't win tomorrow, this is why. I'm not going to tell her about this video until she sees it on the YouTube video.
This is my breakfast. I got the world's wateriest porridge, but obviously I haven't got a choice because I didn't make it myself. And some pancakes. Don't know if I'll eat them. And then I've stolen a bag full of bagels and croissants for Eve. It's now race day and my mother has arrived. So everything's okay in the world now. It was her birthday the other day. So everyone wish her a happy birthday in the comments as the second main character on my YouTube and Instagram.
Thanks, guys.
We're just heading over to transition now. She's brought my shoes. Look. Shoes. And my bottles, which she's told me she's put 3 gels in each one, and I think I believe her, but we'll find out at the end of the bike if it was enough. Now we're at the swim start. I'm all wrapped in transition. I've changed my shoes, put my bottles on the bike, done everything else, elastic bands on my shoes, and we're ready to go. This is the swim start. As you can see, 2 yellow boys in the water, and now I'm just going to get my wetsuit on, warm up and get going.
Got Harry Palmer popping Imodium.
Good stuff. I'll still shit myself. Sophia Green is absolutely sprinting. Turn the camera around quick. Oh, she's stopped.
Said in the briefing, we don't want to give anyone a penalty. I'll teach you everyone for stickers.
Firstly, I'd like to congratulate you for making it this far into my video. I would have probably turned off by now because I know I can be quite boring and monotone. As you can see, we're off on the swim, and with 40 pro males on the start line and me ranked 31st, anything higher up than that would be a pretty good above average result. I started on the right hand side of the canal and somehow I was in like last place for the first 20 meters or so and ended up beaching myself like a fat whale on the shallow canal bed for a lot of the first 300 meters. But the long straight swim in cold water suited me well, and I swam from last place to around 14th out of the swim, around 20 seconds back from first position, 112 per 100 metres average, and one of my most controlled swims to date, just over 22 minutes. I had an excellent transition one and moved up from 14th to 8th at the beginning of the bike, and thanks to this lovely, controlled and relaxing swim, I was able to push some fairly respectable watts to mix it in with the big boys. I definitely got a little bit excited to be at the front of the race and made some stupid mistakes. The main one of them, overtaking Kieran Linders and around 4 other pros in the line, whilst making Jay from the In-Betweeners, moped impression at around 30k to move into 3rd position. But it got me on camera, and Belinda Granger hyping me up and getting me a couple of followers. Kat Matthews started following me, which is pretty cool, so definitely worth it. But this did leave me on Harry Palmer's wheel into a crosswind as he slowly wound it up from like 320 to 360 watts over the course of 20 minutes. The final nail in the coffin being a minute at 500 watts out of a dead turn, double cramping both my hips, and I felt really bad for the guys behind me who had to close the gap, but unlucky for them, they should have taken a pull. 325 watts normalised and just under 46k an hour average, which is one of my best swim bike combinations yet. Even with the last 25k wrestling cramping my hips, I was literally punching myself in the balls, well, just to the side of my balls to try and relieve it. Didn't work. And then I came onto the run in around 13th position, and I knew from the last 30 minutes on the bike that I would be suffering a little bit. But last year I would have been fairly happy with this run. It was like 3:49 a k on sand and grass and loads of dead turns, so not even too bad. There was a prize for the fastest last 500 metres, so I eased off the last couple of k to give myself a bit more oomph, and I gave it a really good go, max effort sprinting the end of the 70.3, only to end up 4 seconds off the fastest time. So close and pretty annoying. 18th over the line, 3 hours 42 minutes, still my fastest 70.3 ever, even with the run split being so slow. I've got a few weeks training before my next side quest, guiding Oscar Kelly at the European Championships in Spain, and I'll see you then. Drops as a baby, not drop sinks. Thanks for watching and enjoy this short video.
Okay, here I am with Belinda, Ironman and Challenge Triathlon legend and commentator, and she's going to tell you to follow me because I'm the best.
And you should follow him because you know what? He is the absolute best. We love him. So give him a follow.
Thanks.